I think most of the products in your house probably shouldn't exist. Not because you don't need them, but because they were never really designed to make your life better in the first place. That sounds dramatic, but hear me. Walk through almost any store and look around. You'll see gadgets that solve problems nobody actually has. 5 versions of the same product with slightly different packaging, accessories for accessories, cheap tech that's practically designed to break. Somebody had to design those products. Somebody manufactured them, somebody shipped them halfway around the world. And in a year or two, a lot of them will end up in the trash. This isn't really a video about decluttering as much as it's about why I've become such a believer in buying less, but buying better. If this resonates with you, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Most products are designed to sell, not to last. I think a surprising number of products are optimized for one thing: getting you to buy them. Not getting you to keep using them. Think about those impulse gadgets you see around the holidays. The milk frother that gets used twice. I feel like almost every company is selling a milk frother. The smart water bottle, the random kitchen gadget that promises to save 5 seconds. They look exciting for about 30 seconds. That's the moment they are built for. It's for the initial excitement. Once they're sitting in a drawer 6 months later, the company has already moved on to selling you the next version. If the best part of owning something is opening the box, it probably wasn't a great purchase to begin with. Cheap stuff really is not cheap. One thing I've noticed is that buying inexpensive products over and over is usually more expensive than buying one good product. Take earbuds, for example. You can buy a $15 off-brand, super cheap pair of earbuds. 8 months later, they stop working, or 2 months later. So you buy a new one, then another. A few years later, you've spent more money than you would have spent on one quality pair of earbuds. And you've dealt with worse sound the entire time. Worse quality, worse sound, having to buy more, the inefficiency, and just the overall crappiness of it all. The same thing happens with charging cables, with desk chairs, with backpacks, phone chargers. You can really go down the whole aisle and you'll just find a list of these things that the quality isn't there. It's about breaking the replacement cycle. Sometimes spending more once actually means spending less overall. You'll save money in the long term just buying one quality thing once. And sometimes they last a lifetime. Minimalism isn't about owning less. This is probably the biggest misconception with minimalism. It's about being intentional. Look at my desk, for example. There's a keyboard, there's my dual monitors, there's wired earbuds and a mouse, and then a place to set my laptop. Everything I have on my desktop right now is there for a reason. It's intentional, and it's not just to look minimalistic, but because every extra thing asks for your attention. It takes up more space, it costs more money. Eventually it has to be stored, moved, repaired, or thrown away. The goal isn't owning fewer things, it's really owning better things. What really bothers me is that minimalism has become another product people try to sell. White walls, a designer chair, the newest minimalist accessories. Thousands of dollars of gear telling you to own less. And that's not minimalism. That's just consumerism wearing different clothing, marketing to us all differently. And I fall for this all the time, and I hope that these videos don't come through as me trying to sell you something. It's, let's be more intentional. Let's buy better quality things. Maybe we can buy a laptop and have it for 7 years. Maybe we can buy a phone and have it for 5 years, 3 years. We don't need to upgrade every year. Every new upgrade isn't an upgrade we need. It's buying something once and forgetting about it. Nobody makes haul videos about that, which is probably why it doesn't get marketed very often. And the main takeaway from this video I want you to have is, before you buy something, ask yourself one question. Will I still be using this 5 years from now? Not could I use this in 5 years from now, but will I? If the answer is no, maybe it's worth waiting. Maybe it's not worth the purchase at all. In my experience, buying intentionally almost always ends up costing less and creating a lot less clutter along the way. Buy less, use what matters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.